So these dietary patterns do not have a lot of these foods, although I am not saying you can never have anything with sugar or maybe something with unhealthy fat. We are looking at patterns, people, okay? We are looking at patterns. It's okay to have something with saturated fat. It is not the end of the world. What we're looking at is a healthier pattern of eating in order to be able to manage our weight, in order to be able to reduce inflammation and promote good immunity. Okay, so another piece here that we need to discuss, I feel, is chronic inflammation. Okay, that we did mention with excessive weight, and this can also cause problems with your gut. So if there is, inflammation, or low-grade inflammation, you are causing issues now with your gut, which can suppress your immunity as well. Now, what many people know or might not know is that the microbiome in the gut, which is kind of like a hub or a little city of trillions of microbes that are housed in our guts, that are very, very, very important because they play a major role in immune health. And this is in our gut. And the foods we eat, okay, the foods we eat can determine what lives in the gut. All right. So now our gut is connected to this as well, right? So we're looking at our gut health as being a major factor in trying to control not only our weight, but also our immunity. So how can we feed our gut? How can we make sure that our gut is healthy? We are looking at specific foods that will help our gut, and those are pre and probiotics. Probiotics contain, and we'll discuss what those foods are in a minute, but probiotic foods contain live bacteria that actually promote good gut health. And the prebiotics are the foods that feed those bacteria in the probiotics. So you need both. You need the probiotics, all right, to give us those good bacteria, to promote good bacteria in the gut, and you need the prebiotics to feed those bacteria. So what are these probiotic foods? We're looking at kefir. We're looking at yogurts with live active cultures. We're looking at fermented veggies like kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, all right? And the prebiotic foods that'll feed those bacteria are found in leeks, garlic, onions, dandelion greens. Not a lot of people appreciate dandelion greens, right? They are a little bitter. They can be a little bitter, but they are absolutely delicious. They are super, super powerhouse greens. They're dark green and they're so easy to prepare, honestly. You can even, if you wanted to stir fry them in garlic and olive oil, I think I would steam them a little bit just because it's going to be, you're going to be stir frying for more than a minute, okay? If you're trying to stir fry these from scratch. So I would kind of steam them just to kind of I don't want to use the word boil, but kind of parboil them or get them cooked halfway. And then I would even saute them like you would like spinach. They're absolutely amazing. I just feel compelled to tell you this. I grew up on dandelion greens and olive oil since I am Greek, of Greek heritage. So that was a big one. So that was giving me a lot of prebiotics, unbeknownst to me when I was growing up. Bananas and seaweed also contain these prebiotic components. So we should look at really combining, giving our gut a combination of pro and prebiotic food. And this combination, again, will promote the gut health, increase our immunity. These are foods that if they're part of your regular diet will definitely promote and help with your weight management as well. What are we talking about then? We're really talking about increasing fruits and vegetables, okay? All of this fiber is not only helping the gut, it's helping the gut get healthy, it's helping promote satiety. So we're really looking at increasing the numbers of fruits and vegetables in our diet. And I don't mean 3 to 4. I am talking about 8 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables in a day. And that's what the DASH diet promotes. Okay. We're looking at a high level. We're not looking at 4 or 5 servings a day. I know 5 would be great. Most people do not get 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. An average American typically gets in 0.9 cups of fruit and 1.4 cup of vegetables a day. This is the average, people. We are not getting anywhere close to 5, forget 8 or 9. And I really firmly believe if we can get people eating more fruits and vegetables on a regular basis, we would have an easier time at managing our weight, at promoting good gut health, and helping our immunity immunity and really decreasing that inflammation. And of course, it's not just the food, like I mentioned. So I really want to underscore the fact that really managing our stress, our sleep, and our movement are other factors. But if you're looking strictly at food, this is what I am talking about. So people ask me all the time, well, you know what? We know this. Fruits and vegetables, fruits and vegetables, fruits and vegetables, right? Eat the rainbow, eat dark colors, eat all the colors. But how do we actually do that? People find it very difficult to incorporate all of these fruits and vegetables in their diet. And honestly, it's because, higher fat, higher carb foods are readily available. I really like to promote chewing your food, please, because that promotes digestion, helps with your gut health, and it's just a chain reaction of so many different things. So when we're looking at food, we're looking at these fruits and vegetables. So I really want to be of the utmost help. So I'm going to try to give you some quick tips here to help you move forward, and maybe some ideas to get in more of these fruits and vegetables. So how about adding a vegetable soup to your lunch and dinner? So you can definitely prepare a huge batch in like a big pot or a crock pot and freeze most of it and have it there for the full week, so you can just bring out what you need and have it as an appetizer, right? Just start with that. If you find that's really cumbersome, you can get the canned vegetable soup. I only ask that it's low sodium. There's a lot of salt in canned goods. But if it's convenient, if it's easy for you to get it in, or maybe some of the Tetra Pak soups, look for the lower sodium varieties and try to have a little bit of soup before you start your dinner as an appetizer. That could be a way to get more vegetables into your diet. Okay. Another way to add veggies to your diet. Oh, and by the way, the other thing you can do, which is not really difficult, you can buy low sodium broth, right? You can buy a bag or two of mixed frozen vegetables and you can just throw them in the broth. It will not take that long. You can season it the way you want. If you're looking at reducing the sodium in your diet, you can add some Mrs. Dash. It does not have to be hard. Okay. You are not a Michelin chef. You are not Gordon Ramsay. It's okay. As long as it tastes good. You put in the garlic, you put in the onions, here are some prebiotics, you got some vegetables, you're getting some fiber that's promoting gut health, decreasing inflammation, helping you manage your weight because of all that fiber that's filling you up. I think it's a win-win situation, right? So you really want to be focused on increasing those fruits and vegetables. I really feel very passionate about this. If I can help one person increase their fruits and vegetables, I think I've done my job.